Bum, 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 bum. Brum, bum, bum, bum. Brum, bum, bum, bum. Brum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck? Bum, 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 bum. What are you doing talking to yourself, you mother? Okay, here we go. Time to do a stream ping. Here we go. I wonder what I should do to pass the time while people are filtering in. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, wow. We're not playing Hogwarts Legacy tonight, by the way. I just set it to that so I'd be put on that list of streamers who, you know, they're being punished for streaming that game. I'm not getting it. I might buy it for my little sister because, you know, she really wants it. But yeah, I'm not playing that game personally. Probably. I don't know, that Sirona Orion, like that name. Ooh, Sirona. That's pretty fucked. So I was kind of thinking, I had a lot of plans for tonight, honestly. A lot of plans. I'm gonna turn off the Hogwarts Legacy thing and I guess turn this into like, what is it called? Just chatting? Yeah, I guess I'll just call this just chatting for now. I'm not planning on doing non-gaming streams very much, but at the very least, I'm gonna talk about my game library and show off like a shitload of games that I've got. But first, I want to wait for some bros to filter in. Say hi when hey, there's a Lynx bro, a wild Lynx bro appears. Ekumbokum. What if I should play the Ekumbokum? Let's pull it up here. Not monster or metric music. Okay. Corone Ikumbokam. Ikumbokam. It's so fucking cute. Yeah, Corone is pretty precious. Ooh. Too Many Snacks. Yeah, Too Many Snacks does some damn good shit. Very, very underappreciated. Actually, I would say underappreciated. Yeah, no, that's not accurate. A lot of people like that person. So here we go. I still don't know what the fuck Abandoned is supposed to be. It looks like it's an indie title that was like kind of marketing itself like a Hideo Kojima title. They gave like a deadline for one of their updates and they ended up just not doing the update, and it's been like a long time since then, so I think it's like abandonware or whatever you would call that. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck Abandoned is, but I downloaded the demo. A lot of these are like PlayStation Plus titles, like Plague Tale Innocence, but like this is just the PS4 and PS5 library, I think. Actually, no, that's just installed games. Jesus. I'd like to have like a list of my games that doesn't include PlayStation Plus titles. Maybe this works? Yeah, no, see, I didn't buy Biomutant. That's not my game. Annoying. Alright, so, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. This is a Vanillaware title. You guys know who Vanillaware is? And by you guys, I mean Lynx bro, because apparently you're the only one here. So Vanillaware did, oh god, what did they do? I'm kind of brain dead today. How about I just pull it up on Google and talk about it? Because I'm drawing blanks on like the names and stuff. So Vanillaware. This is a very special game developer. George Kamitani. There we go. Origins. Okay, so they started with a game called Princess Crown on the Sega Saturn. They're known for this beautiful hand-drawn artwork and really, really nice bodies. They did Odin Sphere, which I've got on PS2 as like a PS3. I've got it on PS3 as a PS2 Classics title. It's only like $10. And I've also got Odin Sphere Life Thrasier or whatever the hell they call it, for the Vita. What's the game that you guys would know about though? Grim Grimoire, they did that. There's a specific game, Muramasa the Demon Blade, I like that. Dragon's Crown, there we go. So Dragon's Crown is one game that like most people would know about because of the hot ass fucking Valkyrie or whatever it was called. The chick with the muscles. A lot of good tits. Oh, Sorceress, she had spectacular tits too. Very nice boobs. But yeah, Vanillaware is pretty great. Pretty fucking great. I don't know what I'm playing, Vis. I know at the moment I'm just going to talk about games, talk about my library. I just pulled up the PS5. I was going to play Ys 8, and then I booted it up, and it was a fucking glitch fest. Actually, I was originally going to play Dirt 5 and Forza Horizon 4 using the, or Forza Horizon 5 using the racing wheel. I was going to call it like Autism Driving Simulator or like Race Wars or something like that. But I couldn't get the racing wheel to work, so I gave up on that. And then I started Ys 8, and holy shit, the crashes. Holy shit. Well, it was glitchy as hell. It was skipping around a ton. And then, let's see, the second thing, I switched controllers because it turned out my controller was causing the weird, like, skipping and glitching and stuff. I switched it to an Xbox controller, and it crashed. So we're not doing Ys 8 anytime soon. And then I booted up Ys, Memories of Salsetta. What did that do? Did that crash or something? I think it just crashed at boot up or something. I booted up Ys Origin. It wouldn't detect the controller, so I was like, okay, fuck it, we're not doing Ys tonight. I did boot up the Ys 9 demo though, and it's absolutely perfect. Perfect PC port. I'm definitely gonna be playing Ys 9 on the stream sometime. It's like a hack and slash Japanese game by Nihon Falcom. Ys. I'm really low energy right now. Honestly, I should probably save like a talk stream for later. Oh yeah. Atomic Heart is going to have ray tracing, by the way, and it is coming to Game Pass. I think it's also coming to PC Game Pass. I'm probably going to be playing it for you guys. Yeah, I thought I might just show off my game library, but honestly, the fact that these games are all like PS Plus for the most part kind of takes away from things a bit. Let's see. I do own 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I paid full price for that. It's a Vanillaware title. One of the cunt localizers made one of the characters trans, so I've never booted up this game that I paid $60 for. I'm just like, okay, well, I trusted it. I trusted them to not sell out, and then one of the localizers did it for them. Fuck localizers, man. They're not people, they're target practice, right? PS Plus, demo. This came with the PS5. PS Plus. Death Stranding is the worst game I played last generation. Fuck Death Stranding. Fuck Death Stranding. So bad the game fucking sucks. What's Low Tits? I don't know what the fuck. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? Yeah, Falcom, same developers. I know them more for Ys, and Ys is much more up my alley, but Legend of Heroes, it seems interesting. It's just if I'm going to play a game like that, it's going to be Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy or something. Yeah, no, Death Stranding, fucking garbage. PS Plus, Dark Souls 3, played the shit out of that on PS4. I played it probably more on PC. I think I got it on PC first, and then I managed to get this on like a big sale or something. Dark Souls 2, originally I hated this game, ended up really liking it a lot over time. Like over the years, I'd go back to it periodically. It's still frustrating. Objectively, it's kind of like the worst Dark Souls game. It's got so many bosses though. Oh, it's wonderful. Bought the director's cut of Death Stranding thinking it might fix the game. No. This game's pretty good, Deathloop. You guys, at some point we should play that. It is not woke. Black protagonist does not mean it's woke. I was very happy with what I saw of Deathloop. Okay, Gravity Rush 2. We are so gonna play this sometime. I played through the original Gravity Rush game on Vita. I played it on Vita, on cartridge even, and then I got a digital copy, but long story short, I think I sold the physical copy. For Gravity Rush 2 though, I still have not even booted it up. I've been waiting for like a special time for that, and it's gonna be on stream for sure. FF15, I got to the end of the game, didn't beat it. I just kind of fell off. FF15 kind of sucks. Haven't booted it up. I'm not touching Final Fantasy VII Remake. In fact, Fuck that game. I'm not even touching it. I know what you did, FF7 Remake devs. You fuckers. You don't even deserve space on my hard drive. Of course, I'm a real Doom addict, so I own Doom Eternal on like all the platforms except for Switch. It's a problem. Dad had this. I guess I loaned him my PS5 and he could play that for a bit. I don't own Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I might get it at some point. I don't know. It seems cute. Spider-Man PS5 is okay. Monarch I was really interested in. That's like a JRPG by the same guys who did oh, I'm drawing a blank on that too. Just like with that other game, I'm like with Vanillaware, I'm gonna have to look up Monarch, the devs, because they did something else that I liked. Okay, so it's published by Nippon Ichi Software, but it's for the developers. For You Corporation. There we go. Yeah, they did Caligula Effect 1 and 2. And Alliance Alive, Lost Dimension. A lot of games that I actually played. Like, they did a good job contributing to the Vita's library. Low tits. You know, there are like several Trails in the Sky games, right, Vis? It's like, I think 3 of them right now. And then they have all those spin-offs and stuff. Ni no Kuni 2 is pretty fucking awesome. It's like a Hayao Miyazaki movie, except it's like not quite. Same composer, same artist, doesn't have Miyazaki involved. And then for Neo 2, I'm not going to be booting that up until I beat Neo 1, and that's going to be like never. If you guys want to see Neo 1 sometime tonight, I could totally just jump into the middle of my playthrough and continue that. I forgot that I even got Soulstorm. Okay, Persona 5, I dropped that game permanently. I got the game for like 30 bucks on sale, or it was like 50 bucks on sale with the deluxe content or something. And then like a few weeks later, they fucking announced Persona 5 Golden. So I was like, okay, I'm out. Fuck this. There's no upgrade. There's no like way for me to get the full game or whatever. Fucking terrible. Like they forced me to go down the inferior version of the game path just because why the fuck not, I guess. Yeah, Arcane Leon did a great job with Deathloop. Now, Wolfenstein Youngblood is atrocious. Absolute fucking garbage. The whole Wolfenstein reboot game series, like the New Order, whatever the new, like the first reboot game, it was okay. Second reboot game, like the shorter one was okay. Once they got to like Wolfenstein, I don't even remember what they called it. New Blood, I don't give a shit. Fucking whatever the second major Wolfenstein reboot game was, that game was fucking trash. They turned him into like a half Jewish, you know, you damn fucking white man, I hate you damn white pigs. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, what is this fucking writing? So yeah, I didn't like the Wolfenstein reboot series. Yeah. Deathloop was really good though, like really good. I kept expecting it to be crap and woke and blah, blah, blah. It's just solid. I thought it was a fine game. In fact, Deathloop is good enough that we are totally going to be streaming it at some point, and I think you guys are not going to be irked by the content. If Returnal didn't have such an ugly protagonist chick, that's another game I probably would have already streamed, honestly. Returnal's great. I dig Returnal a lot. That's just the demo for Tales of Arise. I downloaded the demo of Tales of Arise on all the consoles to see how it compared to the PC version, which I own, and it's best on PC. Wolfenstein 2 could have been a lot of things, man, but they had to go all fucking woke on us. Demos. Why do you need several demos for your game? So Stranger of Paradise is best on PS5, sadly. I would have gotten it on PC on sale if it were on Steam. It's not. It's a fucking Epic Game Store exclusive for like a year. What the fuck are they thinking? We're totally, at some point, doing The Last Guardian, Ico, and Shadow of the Colossus. 100%. We're totally doing that. Fucking pumped for that so much. Like, that'll be like one of those games where I plan ahead and do like a proper series where we go through like a month of, like once a week we'd play like a game like that. And just cross out the whole Sony Online Entertainment. I don't know what the team is called, honestly. The Team Eco? Technically it's Eco, not Ico. So we'd go through like the whole Team Eco series. Hey, Lost Guardian, the biggest thing people hated about it was the performance, like the frame rate and stuff on PS4. PS5, Don't buy it. Don't buy a PS5, bros. PS5 runs The Last Guardian like locked, so it's a lot better. Yeah, hey, Returnal's fine, Vis. It's actually a really fun game. Literally, the only problem with the game is just the protagonist is fugly. If they didn't make her fugly, I guarantee they would have sold like a third more units. It's just like that game Chorus. You guys know Chorus with like a V instead of a U? It looks good from a gameplay perspective, but the character is like this bald chick and she looks ugly. Like, ugh, why would you do that? Just give her cute hair. It's not hard. It's like they're actively trying to drive away consumers. The fuck? Like, they're not getting ESG money from fucking Klaus Schwab. Dumbasses. Pathless. I got Pathless. I tried it out. I kept getting lost and not knowing what the fuck they wanted me to do. It's kind of like a puzzle game. It's sort of like if you took Journey and made it like, I mean, it's really original. I don't know what else to compare it to. It's a lot like Journey, but I didn't like the Pathless. Like, it's pretty. It's smooth. I just kept getting lost. I don't remember buying this. Oh, I think it was like $1. XCOM 2, that's another game. Every time I see it for like $5 on a platform, I pick it up. It's a real problem. So I've got XCOM on PlayStation, Xbox, PC. I think I had the strength to not buy it on Switch because I knew that was going to be a bad port. If you want to have a creative design, yeah, The Unknown does a decent job with a female protagonist. I still wish that she were cute, but like, she's not fugly. Okay, and then this is interesting. I've been wanting to try out Pro Skater 1 and 2 for a while, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, Dot Hack. I've never gotten into the Dot Hack series at all. It seems good. It's just, I've never gotten into it. This is on sale for like $4 or something, so I picked it up. That's a trial. Abzu's cool. Abzu's kind of like Journey, but like underwater. I think it's better than Journey. Let's see, Amnesia, because of course you have to have Amnesia on every platform. Arkham Knight was okay. Big disappointment for me, but in retrospect, I like the Batmobile. Yeah, the emojis aren't quite as good on Twitch, I agree. Especially the default ones. It's like, you look at the default emojis and it's like, the hey guys seems good, Craigasm. Like, what is this shit? And then Craigasm, it looks like a guy having an orgasm, but then Twitch got triggered by someone having a less sexual emote, and they were like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to have like emote privileges for a week or whatever. You're not allowed to have this emote. Like, what the fuck? It's, ugh. Okay, Asterbreed. That game looks cool. Maybe we'll play it tonight, honestly. Asterbreed is kind of like one of those scrolling shooters. I don't know what you call them, but it looks pretty cool. And it's got waifus, lolly waifus. Syndicate, that's the last game in the Assassin's Creed franchise that I bought, I think. Yeah, I quit the series with this one. It's okay, but there was another, like, transgender character in the 1800s, and it was like, oh, okay. I can't wait to play Ape Escape. I don't remember buying... Oh, yeah, Battlefield 4, best game in the series. China's the bad guy. It's fucking badass as hell. Yeah, Broforce seems pretty fun. Where's Broforce? Here we go. Yeah. Battlefield 1. Yeah, I didn't like the World War II. Like, everyone in the World War II setting had, like, machine guns. I'm like, I'm not a big gun guy. I'm okay with suspension of disbelief, but this just feels like modern guns in an old-timey setting. Like, I couldn't really, couldn't really adjust to that. Gladius Blaze is another one of those like scrolling shooter. I don't know what you call them. Shooters? Like you're piloting like a ship kind of game, like Gradius. It's like that. Vis and her tentacle monsters. Why the tentacle, Vis? You goofball. I don't remember buying this, but oh yeah, actually I got the Modern Warfare 1 and 2 campaigns on Xbox because these are unironically actually good games. I got ghosts from one of the developers of the game. Like he straight up worked at Activision. He bought me, what did he either sent me a disc copy or, yeah, he sent me a collector's edition disc copy if I remember correctly. It came with like the expansion pass or something like that. Yeah, like R-Type Vis, exactly. Except like 3D, you know, like I think Caladrius Blaze might be 2-dimensional, but Asterbreed is not. It looks pretty cool. Chaos Child. I've been pumped to play this. That was another game. It was on sale for like $5. And it's in the Steins Gate universe. And I saw the Chaos. Oh, what's the other one? It was Chaos Head, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Chaos Head. I saw the anime adaptation of like the preceding visual novel series. Chaos Child is kind of like a sequel, but with a new cast of characters, and I can't wait to play that one. That might be one of those visual novels I actually stream eventually. We'll see though. Binge watched Forgotten Weapons. That's funny, Links, bro. All in on the actual representing. Yeah, from a functioning perspective, but I don't know, man. Oh, I don't even remember this being on PlayStation Plus. I haven't booted it up. World War II looked kind of weird. Ooh. That's cool, Links, bro. Yeah, some of those things you should probably like post in chat or something. This was $5. I have a problem. If I see a game that I want for $5, I just kind of get it. It's like impulse buy at that point, but it adds up. Like I'm in debt, bros. A lot of these are on PlayStation Plus. Claire looked interesting. It was like a horror game, sort of like Lone Survivor. Lone Survivor is another game I should totally play sometime. It's kind of like Silent Hill, but like side-scrolling. And the developer, it's a solo developer. He was mainly a musician, so some of the music for that game was really good. But the environment, ooh, so good. Claire, anyways, reminds me of that a little bit. At some point, we'll play it. Dark Cloud 1 and 2. I played a good bit of Dark Cloud 1 like a year or two ago. These are both like super on sale again. And God, Dark Cloud, quite good. I invested like 20 or so hours into this one. I would stream it, Faragor, but it is too grindy for a stream. I don't think you guys would want to watch me play Dark Cloud for, 60 hours or whatever. Did Dark Cloud 2 do better on the grindiness? Oh, okay. If it is better, then maybe we'll stream the second one sometime. But that'll be way back on the list, like 2025 or some shit. This game's pretty good, especially on the Vita. Poor Destiny. Destiny was so good back then, man. First one. And then they went woke with the sequel, and it stagnated. And God, the sequel's fucking writing was awful. And I have the 2 original versions of Destroy All Humans. I wanted to get to that point where they had the transgender level thing in Destroy All Humans 2, and then, like, play that level at the part where they censored it in the remake. So I would like play the remake, get to that point, pause the game, switch to PS5, and then like play the transgender level thing, and then just go back to the remake. But it's a bit of time, so I might just pull up a video during the stream and just like play a video of someone else beating it, you know? This game looks gay. I originally played Mankind Divided on PS4. It's actually a really good console port. And a really good game, underrated. A lot of people don't realize how good it is. Gotta have Doom on every platform. And this is the first time I played Don't Starve. It was 2014, I think, when it was on PlayStation Plus. I played a little bit of it on console, but yeah. Oh, Inquisition. Man, that was another game. This is like at the start of the whole Gamergate thing. I got Dragon Age Inquisition as my first ever like BioWare RPG that I was gonna really hunker down and invest a lot of time into. It was, the wokeness drove me away from it. I never ended up beating that game. And we're totally going to do Dragon's Crown Pro at some point. Not only is it 4K on the PS5 and PS4 Pro, but titties. A lot of titties. Lots of jiggle. Into the Gungeon. I played a bit of Into the Gungeon. Where'd you see that? We haven't gotten to E yet, have we? Oh, let me uninstall this. Yeah. Fuck you, Daisuke. Should I? Should I? I'll let it stay there, maybe. Maybe I can roast it in the future. Heavy Rain, I've never played, but I know the the Sean memes. I've never played Heavy Rain. It looks okay. It looks like one of the better David Cage games, I guess. Gravity Rush Remastered, baby. Hell yeah. We're totally gonna play that sometime. Yellow smile face? Why are you saying yellow smile face, Links, bro? Oh, that. Okay, yeah, it doesn't even look like that game at all. Yeah, EDF, Dreams, what else? This is like, it was like 2 games, kind of like Pokemon Red and Blue, but like different. I got this one like super cheap, like less than $5, and then this was on PS Plus right after. I was like, okay. Fallout 4. This is another game where I own it on way too many platforms. Let's delete this. I was kind of interested in Ghostwire Tokyo. I still haven't played that Prelude thing. Yeah, Ghostwire sucks. I mean, like, I don't like that communist scene. That was enough to make me not buy the game. I would have bought Ghostwire Tokyo otherwise. Fuck them. Oh, God of War 3 Remastered, baby. Oh, I can't wait for that. But yeah, I own Fallout 4 on Xbox, PS4, and PC. Definitely PC's the best, but it's fine on console. Especially on Xbox, where it's like 60 FPS and like 4K and stuff. Yeah, Hotline Miami is pretty good, Faragor. It's very trippy, though, and if you have epilepsy, don't fucking play it. You're gonna have seizures. Someone send it to that Toobin guy, Jeffrey Toobin. No, it wasn't Toobin. Who's the guy who, like... Was it Toobin? Who did the whole, like, he was found with, like, that weird porn on his computer or something, and someone sent him, like, an epileptic, like a flashing GIF, and he sued them over it? Galgun, we're totally playing this one eventually. Double piece, fan service shooter game, baby. Hell yeah. This is a good line of games right here. Just for these three. Just for these three. Why console, Vis? What do you mean? Oh yeah, no. With the Bethesda games, you get like a purity on the consoles. On PC, you know, you have access to mods, you have better performance, all that jazz. But on console, you just get the game flat, pure experience, no shenanigans. I kind of appreciate that sometimes. I like going back and forth. Like, I'll play a pure experience with Fallout 4 on console, and then maybe on PC I'll eventually get around to modding it, you know? But I can't wait to play this sometime. Oh, yeah, Guacamelee is awesome. Those developers, dude. Okay, the guys who developed Guacamelee, they also developed this game called, was it The Wonderful End of the World? Oh, it was this game. Okay, let me Google it. Okay, Guacamelee developers. Drinkbox Studios. Yeah, Tales from Space Mutant Blobs Attack. I fucking love that game, dude. So, Tales from Space Mutant Blobs Attack, that was one of those games that they let you... Okay, so it was on the Vita. The Vita didn't get a lot of games. That was one of the few games that kept me entertained in the first year of the Vita. So kudos to Drinkbox Studios for that. They did a great job supporting the Vita. Have access to the dev console? Oh yeah, Links, bro. I don't ever get soft locked in Bethesda games. I'm lucky. I get soft locked on PC versions of Bethesda games, but never the console ones. And by PC, I mean like just Morrowind. I think Morrowind's the only game where I got kind of soft locked a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, you finished that thought, bro. Yeah, I can't wait to play Galgun someday. I've always wanted to play these, but I never got around to it. I'll probably end up playing the PC versions though. Which Galgun? Okay, so I think I ended up getting the Galgun games on PC anyways. Yeah, Galgun, Double Piece, and 2, I own them on PC as well. We'll play those versions instead. Although they do have a VR mode, I think, which is pretty cool. We're gonna do that sometime. Oh, that did happen to me sometimes, Links, bro. So sometimes I would have quests like break in Skyrim, and they just wouldn't finish when they're supposed to. That sucked. I can't wait to play Gravity Rush on stream. Hot to full boyfriend. It's the game where you flirt, you date like pigeons. Okay, Infamous Second Son and Infamous First Light were pretty good. I prefer the PS3 games, but Infamous fucking rocks. And it's not woke. The closest thing to woke is like it's got like a Native American protagonist in Second Son, but they did it right. It wasn't cringe. This game's great. I want it on a disc, but then they made it on PlayStation Plus, so I just booted up through PS Plus. What else? I guess they killed the servers for Intercept. I should probably delete that. That was a waste of money. Little Big Planet. You guys ever play Little Big Planet? They're kind of pleasant. I don't like the controls not feeling all precise like a Nintendo game, but it's fine. It's fine. Mercenary Kings is cool. If you like games like Broforce, go for Mercenary Kings. Hey, Mercenary Kings was developed by the same guys who did Panzer Paladin. Yeah. Great stuff. I'm so disappointed by Metal Gear Solid 5. Medieval, the remake on PS4 and PS5, pretty fucking good. Yeah, Redfall might be good, Lynx Bro, but they said something about student loans or something in the trailer, so I was like, oh, millennial writing. Oh. Yeah, okay. I might try out Redfall. I'm really on the fence. I'm just not gonna hype myself up at all until it's out. Lone Survivor, we got to it. There we go, baby. At some point, we're gonna play Lone Survivor, maybe Horror Fest here in October, 8 months from now. God, I can't wait for that. It looks pretty good though. I'm pretty pumped about that. One developer, he's making another version of this game soon. It's hitting Steam. It's like, there was a regular version, there's the director's cut version, and then he's got like a third version he's eventually gonna put out, like a decade later. Crazy. Metro Redux, which I own on like all the fucking platforms, of course. Here we go. Disappointment. Never play that. I got Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I've never booted it up. I need to get around to that. First Mirror's Edge is one of my favorite games ever. I mean, I thought that was one of the best games from those developers. EA? I forget which one. Hey, Anoob. Chivalry. Is Chivalry on here? I don't think so. But yeah, Chivalry. I've heard good things about it. I know they, it's like Mountain Blade, but not, or something. Dishonored mixed with... Yeah, it kind of looks like Left 4 Dead with vampires a little bit. I hope they pull off... What's it called? Bloodfall? I already forgot. I hope they pull it off. Redfall. There we go. What else? Oh, this is another game we're going to play sometime. I can't say it very well. Mitsurugi Kamui Hikai? Let's delete that. Localizers did a bad job, so we're just going to go ahead and delete the demo. Okay, this game looks cute. Never Alone. I got it for free. I'll never buy it, sadly. Poor devs. I still haven't played these, but at some point I should consider playing the Persona dancing games. Outlast 1 and 2 are pretty fun. That was Outlast was one of the only games that released for the PS4 like early on that was actually pretty good. Yeah, I played like less than an hour of Never Alone and then just kind of closed it. I don't remember it very well. Well, I could mod it Faragor, or I could just, well, I could pirate it and mod it. I guess that's an option. I wouldn't want to give them my money though if they're going to destroy the game. Yeah, Postal Redux, baby. I like edgy games. One of the reasons I got Galgun on PlayStation is because they started cracking down on fan service games, and I wanted to get it before they, it's like a time capsule. I get to have Galgun on my PS4 and PS5, bros. I might delete that. I don't know. Punchline looks cute. It's like a fan servicey visual novel with like, it's kind of like that game Mr. Mosquito on the PS2, if I remember correctly, but like, I think it's like if the protagonist sees panties, the world explodes or something like that. Kind of dumb. Oh shit, I left sparkling water in the freezer. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right to back. Okay, bros, it's only partially frozen. It's only been a couple hours. I wanted to start a couple hours ago, but I just could not get anything to work. Really sucks. And I've always wanted to do a stream where I just talk about my game library. I should have been recording this whole thing, to be honest. I was thinking I would just talk about games for a bit and then then start gaming and record it. I don't know. Resident Evil looks like crap. Or Zero. It looks really jank and frustrating, but apparently if you know the routing and you know like exactly what to do in the games, it can be a lot more fun. But if you play it like wrong, like if you're unlucky and you make the wrong decision, the game sucks. A lot of backtracking and stuff. Yeah, Dishonored 2, I couldn't get into that either. A lot of weird stuff to it. I just kind of didn't touch it. First one was okay, but it's like I wanted to play the game non-lethally, but that made it a lot less like mechanically complex, so it wasn't as good of an experience for me. It's like, damn, you know? RE7. I think I've beaten RE7 on all the platforms it's available for. And of course, I bought Quake since it's only like $5 or something. I bought Quake on all the consoles, because why the fuck not? Actually, I originally was only gonna get Quake on PS5 and then play through it there. But then it crashed in the final level on Nightmare difficulty, and I was like, no! So I went over to Xbox and got it there, I think. And then Limited Run Games, who I'm never gonna buy from ever again. I got the collector's edition thing for Switch. Gotta go, huh? Well, hey, thanks for popping in, Anoob. You have a great night, all right, bro? Quake. I never played Cube. Cube is kind of like Portal, but like not. Resogun's kind of fun. Res Infinite's really fun though. That's a Tetsuya Mizuguchi game, if I remember correctly. Res, so it's like a synesthesia shooter game. You fly through like a Matrix-looking world and shoot stuff. It's kind of confusing, but it's good. I imagine it would be really good if I took a couple, like 3 gummies and streamed that like in VR or something. Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider is pretty good, Links, bro. I thought the reboot series was okay. Could have been better, like for the characterization of Laura, but it's okay, you know. Shadow of the Colossus. Can't wait till we stream that. God, that's gonna be awesome. Fuck. That's gonna be one of those, like, I think it's like 4K 30 FPS or like 1080p 60 or something. I wish they would have like a 4K 60 update on PS5. Space Pirate Majima? What do you mean by that, Links, bro? I don't know what that's a reference to. Sakura. Okay, I got Sakura Wars. I was excited for it. I was like, hey, let's get a fucking PlayStation exclusive game that doesn't suck Mondo cock. It's got cute waifus. It's got like weeb shit. It's awesome. And then I boot it up and I play it. And oh my God, it is so tiring. It is so tiring. It's a very slow paced, methodical, not very stimulating game. I could not stay awake and alert for it. Maybe it'd be more fun if I played it, but I don't know. Yeah, Salt and Sanctuary. I got it partially because it's cross-buy with Vita and PS4. You buy it, you play it. It works on both systems. You could play it on Vita, upload your save game to the cloud, and then pick right back up where you left off on PS4. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Rogue Galaxy is one of those. Oh, Rogue Legacy is fun too. I really liked Rogue Legacy. The sequel's out, and at some point I'd like to get that, but I'm gonna wait for a sale because I still haven't beaten the original. Maybe we'll do a play of like a little bit of Rogue Legacy before the end of the night. That actually sounds really fun. Rogue Galaxy though, that's a level 5 JRPG from the same devs as Ni no Kuni and Dragon Quest VIII. It'd be kind of fun, I imagine. Yeah, Siren is pretty cool, Faragor, but it's a very arcane game. Like a lot of horror aficionados say that it's an overrated piece of shit. I would rather stream Siren Blood Curse, which is kind of like a reboot of... It's kind of like a remake, sort of Siren, but like a lot better. But it's for the PS3, and it's episodic, and I couldn't get my PS3 to work. So the PS3 turns out the way, like, a splitter isn't going to work. Like, I tried getting multiple HDMI splitters to get the PS3 streaming working. Wow, good job, Stream Elements. You're finally updating people to say I'm live. What the fuck? Anyways, Siren. PS3. Yeah, PS3 streaming. So turns out I can't do it through HDMI. HDMI is the problem. I could still do 1080p streaming, but it has to be through that other, it's a composite component. I don't know what they fucking call it. I've actually never used one. I went straight from those like red, yellow, white cables directly to like HDMI. There was no in between for me. But apparently if I use composite, I think, I can stream PS3 games to you guys. I'm pumped about that. PS3 is my favorite PlayStation console because of the back compat. Like, you've got so many PS1 and PS2 games on it. Like, why not? It's basically the other ones, but it's also PS3. Sonic Forces, underrated. Very underrated game. It's glitchy, it's kind of crap. I imagine the PC version has like some fan patches that make it a lot better, but I love the fucking music in Sonic Forces, dude. And the energy of the game. Like, it just keeps going. There's no bullshit. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Mania is great. It's another game that I triple dipped on. Like $5, why not? You know, Sound Shapes is cool. It's like a musical platformer, kind of. It's like a puzzly musical platformer. I really want to play that sometime. And it was another game that was it was on the Vita and PS4. I think it was cross-buy or something, and it might have had DLC cross-buy too. Spelunky seems kind of cool. I don't remember if the devs went woke or not. Strike Suit Zero, that's another one of those games where you're kind of like flying through space and shooting shit like in a mech. Oh, it looked kind of cool. Strider is another good title. That's like a side-scrolling Capcom platformer. I think it's technically like Strider 3, or it's like a remake of the first or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and delete that too. I'm never gonna play it. Second, what, Strider sucked fists or something else? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Monster. Styx is interesting. It's like a fantasy Splinter Cell kind of game. Oh, Spelunky dev did go woke. Okay, well, I probably wouldn't play the original. I don't know. How'd they go woke? Was it just the female protagonist, or was it like virtue signaling in public or something? Or did they actually make the game like super woke? Spunkly. I like the way you spelled that. Yeah, I'll remember that. Fuck those devs. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed kicks ass. Team Sonic Racing is a downgrade. I really like Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transformed. Fuck yeah. I like Sonic Racing Transform more than I like Mario Kart, no joke. And they came up with the transforming car idea right before Nintendo did. It's like, when they found out about it, the Sumo Digital guys were like, ah, fuck. Like, we were gonna be first. It was gonna be great. Tearaway. Yeah, I got Tearaway on Vita. It's like one of the big Vita like flagship titles. I ended up picking up the PS4 version super cheap as well, because I'm like, yeah, eventually I'll play Tearaway. Never played Binding of Isaac. I don't get it. Okay, titties. Yeah, lots of fan service. It's a hack and slashy game, which in the 100 Nights seems pretty good. I played a bunch of the original and it crashed. It crashed on me like twice, and I lost a lot of progress. Yeah, Links Bro, never. Like I mentioned before in that other chat, it's everyone has a media blind spot. It's never shameful for someone to have not seen a classic, because you only get one life. You have a limited amount of time to do things. There are a lot of classic, like I haven't seen the Godfather movies. A lot of people say they're like the best movies ever made, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I'll get around to it eventually. Never. I'll die of cancer before that happens. This is a cute game. We're gonna do like a movie night where I just play through the Order 1886 and you guys just like chill out with some popcorn or whatever. Cause it's basically just a cool, like, it's like Van Helsing if it were like a game and maybe not quite as fun. Should I delete that? Nah, I'll just leave it on there anyways. Yeah, way overhated. I still haven't played The Witness. It looks kind of dumb. Teeth. Also, like, this is like $3. I was like, yeah, let's get it. This is like a cool rhythm. I don't know what you would call Thumper, honestly. It's like a rhythm game, kind of, but it's like, I think they called it like a rhythm horror or something. Rhythm. I don't know what term they used for it, but it was kind of cool. Fucking bastard. Huh. I grabbed there was like a Toho bundle that was like super on sale. I still haven't booted them up, but yeah. Teeth, yeah. Let's delete that. I'm never gonna play that. The demo anyways. Tokyo Xanadu X seems kind of cool. That's another Falcom, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a Falcom JRPG. Apparently it's kind of like Persona, but not. Like, you don't do all the school shit. It's more of a traditional JRPG, kind of. I heard this is good. Transformers Devastation. But yeah, same with Transistor. A lot of games. Oh, Twisted Metal Black. Oh, can't wait to play that. Oh, that's most of my PS5 collection. I don't even remember getting the Nathan Drake collection. When the fuck did that happen? Maybe it came with something. Oh, Wipeout's cool as shit. And Zone of the Enders, I can't wait to play through that on the channel, man. Oh, hey, there's East Origin. What the fuck? We could have been playing that tonight. We could have totally just been playing like the console version of East Origin. That's funny. Yeah, Until Dawn's another game. I got it on... Oh, apparently I bought it. I thought it was a PS Plus game. So I bought Until Dawn. I've never booted it up. It seems good. I just haven't gotten around to it. Zenki Zero is by, I think it's like the Danganronpa developers or something. Or maybe it's like a satellite dev that's like related to them in some way. It's kind of like a survival game where you're on an island and I guess the characters can die or something like that. It seemed kind of cool. I picked it up for, again, super cheap. But yeah, there's most of my PS4 library. That's the worst PlayStation console, but I couldn't help but, you know, it was my chosen console last gen. Of course, if you add in PlayStation Plus games, it's like 422 games that I'm just never gonna fucking touch. I mean, look at that. I'm not gonna touch that. When the fuck did I get Grand Blue Fantasy Versus? Holy shit. Okay, let's download that, I guess. It's got cute-ass waifus. Look at these fucking cute-ass waifus. God damn, bro. I can't wait for that Grand Blue Fantasy open world game to come out. That's fucking hype. Grand Blue Fantasy... What is it? Relink? I think it's called Relink. And it's also got co-op apparently, and they keep delaying it to make it better, so when it does arrive, it's probably gonna kick major ass. Ooh, I'm pumped about that. When the fuck did I get Yakuza Like a Dragon? Oh, it was a PlayStation Plus game. Okay. Yeah, I think it was a PlayStation Plus game after I got it on Xbox and never booted it up. Which one sounds cool? Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? That one, Vis? Because Grand Blue Fantasy is definitely a game that I'm going to be, if it's not woke, I'll be playing it day one. And if it's co-op, we're playing it like day one with friends. I'm fucking pumped about that. God, it looks so cool. It's like Tales of Arise's graphical fidelity, except slightly more like clarity visually, and it seems like a better game overall. Little Nightmares. Look at these fucking, look at all these games. Of course, some of these are demos like Monarch, but I mean, it just keeps going. Yeah. Oh, Blacklight's pretty cool. I never played Retribution. I just played Tango Down on the PS3 and I think PC. Blacklight Tango Down was pretty fun. Yeah, well, there's the PS5 library. Did I ever go over the Switch library with you guys? You want to see that? Ah, poor Vis. Hey, everyone talks shit about Vis while she's not looking. Okay, let's hook up the Switch so we can go over that. A lot of PlayStation Plus games that I just don't even have installed, like Stick It to the Man, Blue Estate, Child of Light, I guess that was a trial. All right, let's turn off this damn dirty PS5. In the future, if you guys do have any like requests of games to play, all those PS5 games, don't be afraid to like request them or whatever. All right, I might play Sound Shapes tonight. I'm not entirely sure. Time to hook up the Switch. Yeah. You guys know what a Switch is in like sexual terms? Someone who could be a dominant and a submissive or whatever. Hey, Stella. Why do I sweat at that moment? Wait, did you come in right at the Switch moment? Oh my God. What is that timing? It's like magnetism. As soon as I say one sexual thing in my entire stream, you're over here like, oh, let's just join in. Like, why the fuck not? Hey, Stella. How'd the stream go? I think you said you were streaming, right? I was planning on streaming at 7:30, like 2 hours ago, and everything that I tried to set up just would not work. So I'm going through my whole game library on, oh, you were setting it up for tomorrow. I see. Yeah, I'm going through my whole game library on all my consoles that I have nearby. Let me reach over all the way. All right, so I went over the PlayStation 5. We're about to go over the Switch library. I don't think I've gone over that before, have I, guys? Like, I talked about it a little bit in that Master Manos Smash Bros. Collab. That's about it. All right, here we go. Such funny timing, though. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was looking at East Origin. I wasn't about to buy it. Don't judge, chat. Don't judge. How are we gonna do this? By title? By playtime? Let's do by playtime. You guys can see like which games I've played most on the Switch. So I played Breath of the Wild for like 150 to 200 hours, somewhere in that ballpark. I did one full playthrough, and then I tried a hard mode playthrough and just fell off at the end. It's not because it's too hard. It's just because it got really tedious. So I didn't end up beating it on hard mode. This game also fell off because of tedium. The side quests, man. Way too many side quests. And then I played this over 100 hours. Dark Souls on the Switch is actually, in my opinion, the best version of the game. Only 30 FPS, 900p resolution, but like, there are like no frame rate drops. And it's on a handheld. And it just works. No shenanigans like the PC version. Same with Skyrim. Skyrim kicks ass on the Switch, and it's 900p 6 or 30 FPS. Of course, I played the shit out of Dragon Quest XI on Switch. This game I also fell off of. The school stuff, it's the same reason I don't beat Persona games. I start them, I get pretty far, and then the school stuff just drives me insane. I'm like, I went to school. I did like over a decade of school. I'm done. Yeah, no reason to get a PS5. I don't recommend the PS5, Stella. It's not good, and it doesn't have a bright future ahead of it. Just stick with your PS4 and call it a day. I only got a PS5 because I was like, oh, I'm streaming. I'm going to get all the fanciest equipment so I can have the nicest streams, but oh, it's not good. Yeah, Zodiac Age. So FF12 kicks ass. FF12 Zodiac Age is like the best version, and I like the Switch version a lot. It's another 900p 30 FPS port, but it looks great. It runs rock solid. And I've got it on a physical cartridge. They can't take it away from me. With a signature. Who signed it, Stella? Doom's pretty good on the Switch. So is Resident Evil Revelations 2. This one's 1080p unlocked 60 FPS, so you get like frame rate dips a lot, but it feels really smooth. And then Octopath Traveler, pretty solid. I think I ended up getting all three of the original Dragon Quest games on the like Switch ports or whatever. At some point I might get that HD remaster thing of Dragon Quest 3 that they were putting out. That's like, it's like an HD 2D title like Octopath Traveler, but they keep like not putting out information about it after announcing it a few years ago. So I'm wondering like when we're gonna get it. Diablo 3 is really good on the Switch, but the game itself, I'm not too keen on. Like, it's a really good port. Not that good. Axel and Vexen. Oh, that's cool, dude. Quentin Flynn is kick-ass. I like that guy. I don't remember Derek Stephen Prince, though. Or Vexen. I don't know who the hell Vexen is. I played, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 a lot. I never touched Kingdom Hearts 3. If it doesn't have Final Fantasy stuff in it, I'm not really interested. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3, they lost me with the lack of Final Fantasy. I just want Final Fantasy 1 through, like, 12 fan service. That's all I want. Of course, gotta have No More Heroes. I do own Ys 8 on the Switch. Same with Ys 9, but it does run way better on PC when it works. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3, the way that one works out, like, I'm not too happy with, like, I'm just not gonna play it. I don't know. Maybe I could beat it quickly to catch up when the next one comes out, but they kind of just lost me a bit. Birth by Sleep is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, though. Aqua is cute. And I don't mean like in a lewd way. I'm just like, oh, I like her as a protagonist. She's cute. Torchlight. It's like Diablo, except good. Fight me. Ooh, Valkyria Chronicles kicks major ass. You guys ever play Valkyria Chronicles? I think the most I ever played of Valkyria was Chronicles 2 on the PSP and then Vita. Really good. Founding their old friend. Your name? Was one of the characters named after you or something, Stella? I'll knock you out, Vis. You take that back. Valkyria Chronicles kicks ass. It's slow paced and methodical, but like, you know, you like more boring games than that, Vis. You're into the boring strategy games. I see them and I just go to sleep. Which is fine. You're allowed to have wrong taste. But, you know. Builders 2, hell yeah. I wish I had Builders 1 on the Switch. I have Dragon Quest Builders 1 on the Vita, but not the Switch. Oh, Torchlight, yeah. Well, the first Torchlight is really good. Second Torchlight, it's better than Diablo, but that second one's not quite as good. Yeah, Deathmark's pretty good. Where'd you see it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Deathmark's pretty cool. I hear the sequel's not as good. I do own the sequel, but yeah, first one's pretty good. I might play through it next October. Ooh, with the art book, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I mentioned before, every October I play through horror games every single day of the month. Yakuza versus Ghost? You mean the sequel? I don't know. I'm not a fan of Criminals, but yeah, Mario Maker 2 is pretty fun. I remember streaming that a few times. Triangle Strategy. I bought that and then found out that the localizers, in their attempt at making it like inoffensive, they took out references to gender. Like one of the villains called a woman like, you woman, blah, 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 blah. They took out the word woman to make it inoffensive. It's like, bro, he's a villain. Let him say disagreeable things, you cunts. Fucking cowards. I hate cowardly localizers so much. Like they like ruining a lot of games. Writing is very important. You can't ruin the fucking writing for a game. Ugh. 3? They're making a third one? Wait, the sequel to Deathmark is funny? That's fucking weird. I thought it was completely like horror focused. Yeah, that's really weird, Stella. So Inji is a comedy. That's really weird. All I know about Inji is a lot of people were frustrated by the choices in the game because I think it was like if you make the wrong decision at certain points, you can die, and it doesn't make any sense at all to a lot of the people playing. So they recommended like looking up a guide or something. I don't know. Hyrule Warriors is pretty fun. And then I tried to get into older Monster Hunter games, every single one of them. The only Monster Hunter games I enjoy are Rise and World and Rise, like the newest normie ones. All the older ones are just way too slow paced, way too tedious. And eventually we're going to do Mario Kart streams. I can't wait for that. The guy from the one? When you say the guy from the one, you mean the first entry in the series, Stella? Huh. Hey, Doom 3 is really good on the Switch. So is Sonic Mania. And Valkyria 4. I tried to get into Splatoon. It's fun, but it's not really for me, I don't think. Ion Fury is for me, though. I've got that on a cartridge. And on, I got the collector's edition big box of Ion Fury on PC. So I have a big box of it with like a poster. It has like a bomb, like a USB bomb thing. Well, I don't know what Yashiki is, Stella. Is Yashiki a character? Yeah, I don't know. You're speaking foreign like ideas to me. Hey, Rash, Valkyria Revolution. So I heard about Revolution, like the way the game's designed, the way they wrote it and stuff. I wanted to get Revolution. I decided not to. And then a friend of mine was looking at the game for like $5 or something on Xbox. He was like, hey, do you know if Valkyria Revolution is any good? I actually told him, no, go for Valkyria Chronicles, because it seemed bad. Is it good, Rash? Don't tell me it's good. And I turned him away from that one. But yeah, no, from what I understand, it's not like woke or anything. It's just not as good from what I understand. You dropped it? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, he was the main character, I see. Wait, so Deathmark 2, is that like the third one you were talking about? Okay. Well, they'll probably bring it over, especially if Deathmark 1 made them a lot of money. It's very low budget, so... What do you mean by the 3? You mean the third one? Is that a fringe thing? Inji is like a side one. Okay, so... Wait. Stella, you're confusing me. So the 3. So you're saying Inji is a side one, so it's not even counting. So Deathmark 1 is a thing. Are you saying Deathmark 2 is the third one? I'm so confused. Okay, Alien Isolation's really good on the Switch. It's actually better on Switch than it is on PS4. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you're still confusing me, Stella. Either way, Deathmark seems kind of fun. I don't know. I might skip Inji because it's comedy or whatever. And Jank. Shovel Knight's pretty cool. At some point, we're going to stream that one. And then Nocturne. I never got into Shin Megami Tensei 3 all that much. It seems good, but like, I don't know. Yeah, Dread, I probably beat around 60% of the game and then fell off it because I have just too many games, way too many games. I will be streaming it at some point. Yeah, fuck those devs. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Here we go. Right where we left off. Tangle Deep is really cool. So this is, it's like, what do you call Tangle Deep? It's like, yeah, I've got Xenoblade 2. I fell off it. Way too much tedium. I played like over 100 hours of Xenoblade 2. I don't think I even beat like half the game. I'm a completionist, and if your game takes like 400 hours to complete, I'm just not gonna finish it like ever. So I'm never gonna end up beating Xenoblade Chronicles 2 probably. But yeah, Tangle Deep kicks ass. This game's really fucking great. Let's see if I can go to like the store shop thing. I like the waifus in Xenoblade 2. Yeah. So check out Tangle Deep, guys. This game is, I can't remember what they call it. It's not Rogue. It's like, you know those mystery dungeon games? Yeah, it's like a mystery dungeon game, but from like an indie dev. Look at that. And then like the character design, she kind of looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics character. That's actually one of the things that got me like interested in the game. I don't know about waifu wars. I just know that I like waifus. I'll talk about whatever I want, damn it. Yeah, this game is fucking awesome. Oh, I love it so much. Might be the best, what do you call that thing? Mystery dungeon game I've played, and I've played a handful. Pokemon Square? I don't know what Pokemon Square is, but it's definitely a mystery dungeon game, so yeah. Love that game. I loved it enough to buy it again on Good Old Games, because I have a problem. I need to start sticking with just PC or something. ARMS was kind of fun, not that good. I don't know. Yeah, I still don't know what Pokemon Square is. I don't know. Well, saying the whole game looks like a hub is kind of a strange thing. I don't know. Forces. I originally played Forces on Switch. Still a solid game. Lumines Remastered, though. I really love Lumines Remastered. I think the only system I don't own that on is like PlayStation, or maybe I do own it on everything. It's good though. Fucking Nintendo. Nintendo said they were gonna stop producing copies of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, so I picked up a physical copy. And then after the date where they said they'd stop producing them, they still had just like millions of copies lying around. So I basically got baited into paying $60 for an HD collection thing. My favorite Mario game, I feel like I'd have to split that into two, like 3D versus 2D. 2D Mario games, I'm thinking Super Mario World, my first one. I don't know about 3D though. Definitely not Sunshine, not because I dislike it, but because I didn't like it as much as like Galaxy. 64 is pretty good. I really like the movement mechanics in 64. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really tough one. I would say Super Mario World is my favorite like classic one though. Whoa. Fuck. Press the wrong button. Okay, yeah, we're good. Tiny Metal. It's kind of like Advance Wars, but not. I'm pretty happy with Tiny Metal. I should play it again sometime. Yeah, Galaxy's a good pick, Stella. For sure. Bravely Default, kind of cool. Front mission first. At some point, we're gonna have to go back and play that again. I haven't played it since I streamed it. And then I ended up getting the Crisis trilogy on the Switch, because why the fuck not? I heard they were really good ports. I needed to see how the Switch ran fucking Crisis. It runs Crisis like really well, actually. Like, it's a solid port. You wouldn't think so, but it is. Hollow Knight. I started Hollow Knight. It's very, 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 very frustrating and very unforgiving. Like, it punishes the shit out of you if you die. It's kind of like Dark Souls, but way worse in terms of like the difficulty. I like a challenge. I like hard games. This is just, instead of easing you into mechanics and kind of giving you like a good opportunity to learn things, they just throw you right into like 11 out of 10 difficulty stuff. Like, I did not enjoy my time with Hollow Knight. I might give it a go. Like, maybe I'll do like a punishment stream where every time I die, I take like a shot or something like that. But I don't know, man. DMC? When you say DMC, you mean Devil May Cry? Rosalina's library story? I don't know what Rosalina's library story is, Links, bro. Yeah, I don't know what that's a reference to. Hey, did you ever play Devil May Cry, the reboot one with Dante? That's my favorite. A lot of people think I'm like dumb or whatever for thinking that, but yeah, I fucking love Devil May Cry, DMC Devil May Cry. Yeah, I don't remember Rosalina's story, Links, bro. I just remember like vaguely her telling stories to the little stars or something. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by he never found it. That's kind of, I don't know what that means either. You'll have to like send a link in a video or something like that, Links, bro, because I have no idea what that means. The scare one? You're saying... Oh, so Miyamoto was going to take Rosalina's story thing out of the game? Yeah, I don't remember Rosalina's story. That's something completely foreign. Post it in like chat. I gotta move on. Links, bro. Discord. Post the link there. I always wanted to get into this guy. Every time I try out this guy, I just fall off. It's such a grindy like thing. Yeah, Miyamoto's a dick. Fucking asshole. I got the demo to this game because it had tits, and I thought it was funny to have tits on a Nintendo console. That's about it. That's the whole reason I downloaded the demo. I'm like, hey, boobs. Yeah, Okami. I want to play through Okami at some point. I think this was another like really good like 1080p 30 FPS port or something. I don't know. But yeah, Okami. I've got it on PS3. I've got it on Switch. At some point, I'm going to play through it. I didn't get much further than the intro, though. I just kind of fell off it. 100% cool. The PS3 port of Okami was it was amazing. If I remember correctly, it was like a native 1080p game, and it was like 1080p 60 FPS, and they upscaled the shit out of the textures, and they did a lot of stuff with that game on a technical level that seemed almost impossible for the PS3. But I don't remember the exact stuff. Let's see. Another Gungeon copy. Regalia is kind of cool. It's a strategy game, sort of like Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's like comedy. I prefer Final Fantasy Tactics. I didn't like the comedic thing, but the characters have really nice floofy hair. Gotta love floofy hair. Yeah, I want to play Okami 2. That was a DS game originally. You say you need to find it first. You know how expensive that is? Okami Den is really, really expensive. Stella, you should pirate it. Get an R4 card and pirate it. They're not making money off of it. At some point, I'm gonna get like drunk or something and play Ring Fit Adventure, and I'm gonna have like moan point things, so you guys could like make me moan or something while I'm streaming by using your points. That'd be kind of funny. Links, bro. There are things you can use. You know what I mean by R4. I'm gonna smack you. Let's see. A Kingdom Hearts game. You could actually get a copy at a local shop. That's amazing. That's cool. I'm so sad about Super Mario 335. This is a battle royale Mario game, guys. Straight up. It's kind of like a like that Tetris game, Tetris 35 or whatever they call it. I'm so sad. Contact and order it. Fuck. Yeah, they just killed it. Whoever makes decisions like that at Nintendo is a fucking asshole. Oh, Hades. Yeah, I didn't get too much into Hades. It's okay, but oh, I skipped past that whole line because I was so focused on the boobs and then Okami. Blaster Master Zero. I like the originals a bit. I like Zero a lot. Good stuff. Good stuff. 99. Yeah, thanks. Tetris 99. Astral Chain's another game. It's a Platinum developed game. I started it. I fell off it after a few levels. Yeah, have a good night, Stella. Peace. Thanks for popping in, by the way. She has a Phasmophobia stream tomorrow if you guys want to tune in, by the way. But yeah, Astral Chain. I did not get very far in this one. I need to stream it sometime. Implosion was like a shovelware title that I got at the very start of the Switch's life because there was nothing to get on the system in the first few months. And it was okay. It seemed like an Android port, just like a hack and slash or something like that. It's okay. I don't know. God, how many fucking... Oh my god, we're not even close to the end. I got Daemon X Machina. Like, I tried the demos on Switch. It seemed kind of fun. And then they released it on PC, so I waited for a sale. I have Daemon X Machina on PC, and it runs really well. Unreal Engine and everything. I wouldn't mind playing that sometime on stream. God, I need to drink something. I'm like losing my voice. All the talking I'm doing. Yeah, Peach Monster. Gotta have Quake. Gotta have Quake. In fact, I think Quake was on sale on Switch, and I was like, sure, I have a cartridge of the game. I own it like on all the other consoles. Why not just get it for like $250 or whatever the hell? Yeah, Duke Nukem, that was another game. It was on sale for like $2 or some crazy low amount. So I was like, fuck it, why not? Let's just get Duke Nukem on the Switch. Yeah, Collection of Mana and Trials of Mana I own on the Switch. Cartridges, actually, physical copies. And I accidentally got 2 copies of Trials of Mana somehow. I don't remember how that happened, but next time I see Backspace in person, I'm going to be giving him the other copy of Trials of Mana. But I kind of wish I'd gotten it on PC instead, because it's like 720p 30 on Switch and kind of low settings or whatever. On PC, you could do whatever resolution, 60 FPS plus, nude mods. Nirvana Pilot Yumi. I got it because it has boobs. It was really cheap and it had boobs on a Nintendo console. Listen, bros. I know Pornhub is free. I'm not doing it for the lewds. I'm not doing it because it makes me horny. I'm doing it because it's funny as shit having booby games on a Nintendo console. And Everspace is kind of cool. Everspace, it's like a procedurally generated spaceflight game or something like that. It's pretty cool. I dig it. I remember trying the Monarch demo on Switch and then trying the PS5 version to see if it ran differently. It's basically the same on Switch. No reason to get it on the bigger consoles. Better to get it on the handheld. Yeah, the Trials remake was great and it had all the fan service you would want. I mean, it's a great port. Neurovoider was weird. I think the only time I ever beat Doom 1 and 2 was on Switch, by the way. No joke. Wonder Boy is really good. It's a pretty solid port. I don't think this is the one where you could change the graphics with a click of a button, but it might be. There were several Wonder Boy games that like big remakes that they made. This is the only one that I own though, I think. Outlast. Of course, I had to get it on Switch. It was a solid Switch port. I actually beat it on Switch as well. A lot of demos. Amnesia Collection. Freedom Planet is pretty good. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but like by some indie devs, and it's got like new characters that are not Sonic at all. Yeah, I like it. Hey, Vis, what do you think about these character designs? Little cute animals, you know? There's definitely nothing. Oh, what's this? What? Do you guys hear that, guys? Yiff, yiff. What's that? Hey, damn it, microphone! You're not. My camera wasn't supposed to pick it up. It was yiff, yiff. Oh, that wasn't me. You didn't see my mouth move, did you? Yiff, yiff. No camera. I'm trying to yiff without the camera picking it up, but whoops. Whoops. Believe it or not, I'm not drunk right now. Puyo Puyo Tetris. fucking Yomawari. That was so frustrating. Agalos looks pretty cool. That's a side-scroller game by an indie dev. Seemed kind of fun. Other notable games, got Thumper here too. Ikaruga. So Ikaruga is another one of those scrolling shooter games that looks pretty good. Apparently this is like one of the most highly rated scrolling shooter games ever. Like ever. I think it was originally a GameCube game or maybe a Dreamcast game. It was something weird like that. Project Warlock solo dev. I think he was like 17 when he fucking released the game. Really good job. It's not good on Switch. It's good on PC. It is not good on Switch. Don't get it on Switch. Or any other console. This was like $2. I've never seen an episode of Kill la Kill. I'm not really interested. It was like $2, okay? I have a problem. Dusk. Yeah, I still haven't played Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I'd like to. It looks really good. It's just it's like $60. Maybe I'll add that to like a throne list or something. This game looks interesting. I'm not sure what to think of it though. It's like a first-person adventure game, kinda. It looks really weird. Can't not get Chex Quest. And then, of course, Crysis 2 and 3 remastered on the fucking Switch, which sounds super cursed, but it works. Hentai University, because it's a titty game on the Switch. I don't know if there are actually boobs on it, but I couldn't resist. I was like, oh, that's funny. Let's get it. For like $1 or something. I don't want them taking it off the store and me not having a titty game on my Switch. Brigandine seems really interesting. I think it's like wizardry, but like not, I think. Let me scratch my eye here. Ah. Okay. Siberia seems interesting. Dad had the original Siberia on his original Xbox. I played a little bit of it. It's kind of nostalgic because I vaguely remember that, but I'm not sure if I'm interested. A lot of shovelware that was like 3 cents. A lot of these games, literally, they would sell them for like 3 pennies on the Switch. So I've got a lot of like 3 penny games on my Switch. If it looks like it's some weird game like this Phantom Doctrine or something, it was like 10 cents or whatever. There are a lot of games like Pixel Gladiator, like 10 cents. Super Beat Sonic, somehow that was like $2 or something. Saints Row 4, I couldn't resist getting it on the Switch. It was also like $2 or something crazy. Switch gets really crazy deals sometimes. This is another visual novel that seems kind of interesting. Reviewers really didn't like it. I think there was something offensive in the script that some losers couldn't tolerate, so I don't know. Screw those guys. Should I delete that? I might delete that. I don't know. Flashback. The original version of that game seems kind of interesting, and the HD remaster thing seemed really respectful and stuff. I play it. Hob is by the Torchlight devs. Haven't played it. What else is notable? Oh, Sign More is cool. That's another Suda51. This one's a scrolling shooter, horizontal, so like left to right, mostly. But it's by Suda51, if I remember correctly. The same guy who wrote No More Heroes, among other things. And it's got F-bombs and stuff. Hell yeah. It was originally like a Vita game, I think. And I originally had it on Vita, but they had this EX version on the Switch. And I'm like, hey, it's super cheap. Why not? Famous last words from my wallet or whatever. Agony. I think I got this on Switch for less than $1 because of tits. I don't find any of that arousing. I've never jerked it to a Switch game. It's the principle of it, you know? I want tits on my games. Ninja Gaiden. It's all Sigma versions. I was disappointed when I found out it's just the Sigma versions of Gaiden. And apparently they have poor optimization, but I got it really cheap on a physical cartridge. So I was like, hey, why not? I forgot that I even bought Blaster Master Zero 2. That's cool. Apparently City of Brass is from some of the ex-Bioshock developers, and it's like a first-person kind of Prince of Persia inspired game with like some roguelike elements or something. Also less than $1, couldn't resist, went for it. These were not less than $1 though. Deadly Premonition 1 and 2, physical copies, they were clearance at Best Buy or something. I picked those up, couldn't resist. And Robotics Notes. Did you guys ever see the Robotics Notes anime? I really like the anime a lot. And when I saw that the visual novel thing was on clearance on Best Buy and it came with like art books and shit, I was like, yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, at some point I'm gonna try those out. I don't know. It's another visual novel, and I may not stream this one, but I'm still thinking Chaos Child I might end up streaming. Paratopics seem kind of weird. It looks like a dick. Does that look like a dick to you guys, that logo? Kind of looks like a dick to me. I think I got Grand Guilds because it was cheap and there were waifus. I don't know. Bad dudes. Are you a bad enough dude to save the president? President Reagan's been kidnapped by ninjas, bro. Postal. Tales of Vesperia and Blasphemous. Those are all interesting. You guys know about Carol Blaster? That's from the guy who developed Cave Story. So the guy who developed Cave Story got fucked by the publishers, and they really like ass blasted him in a very not respectable way. So he moved on to make Carol Blaster, and apparently he had a better time. Whenever I see Carol Blaster on a platform that's pretty cheap, I go ahead and buy a copy. I still haven't even booted it up. It's kind of like a support the indie dev who got fucked kind of thing. It's good to hear that it's fun. I'll probably stream it one day. I'm judging myself, chat. I'm judging myself very much because there are a lot of games that I owned on PS4 that I rebought on Switch so that I could have them on a portable. I'm judging myself. Hey, Fallen Legion, I've got that on PS4 too. Hey, Revelations. Resident Evil Revelations is pretty cool on the Switch. I think it's got like motion control for like the aiming. It uses the IR sensor though. Odalus and Oniken, these are from the same developer. They recently released a new game. So Odalus and Oniken. I gotta talk about the game that they just... What the fuck? It's on sale for $2. Guys, Oniken and Odalus, the Dark Call bundle, is currently on sale for $2 on the Switch. That's kind of funny. These guys like to bring back like retro games. Let's pull it up on Steam because they just released a new game. Oh my fucking god, that was loud. Sorry. It doesn't say it on Switch. What the fuck? Or on Steam. Okay, so who developed that? Maybe it was Oniken? No, I guess it's not. I guess it was a different developer, or maybe they changed their name, or maybe it's only on the publisher's page on Steam. Whatever. Stolen and used for Fez? Wait. Did Phil Fish stand on the grave of the Japanese dev who made Cave Story? Wow. That's terrible. Hey, the Oniken guy's hair is, I think it's like a reference to Berserk or something like that. No, it was, You Are Already Dead. What the fuck is that show called? Hokuto no Ken. There we go. Ni no Kuni. The original Ni no Kuni is a lot more tedious and boring than the second one. And the writing is really, really like designed for toddlers. I didn't like it that much. Raymond. I don't know who you're referencing in Revelations 1. I got Moero Chronicle Hyper because of titties on the Switch. Also, it's a dungeon crawler. I actually think I would probably like this game, but it was an uncensored version. It's titties on the Switch. I'm a big fan of titties on the Switch, okay? And then Legrand Legacy. This is like a Korean developed JRPG, well, KRPG. It reminds me of Dreamcast and PS2 JRPG games, like from smaller devs. Like if Wild Arms, if those guys, okay, Wild Arms, Legend of Dragoon, Grandia. It reminds me of games like that, and I really want to play it sometime. Yeah, I really don't know who you're referencing. Raymond, Revelations 1. I don't know. I'm going to move on. Fucking Nintendo. This is another game, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. It was on sale. It was like $5, but or maybe it was $10. It was one of those two, and they took it off the store because they're fucking assholes. It's digital only. And it was like a limited release because they wanted everyone to go and spend their fucking $10 or whatever on it. This is what happens when you try to pull it up on the store. Yep, software currently unavailable. You cannot buy this English translated version of this game, which never got an English release beforehand, I think. It got Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the DS, which I owned, and then my piece of shit little brother stole it from me and sold it at GameStop like a fucking piece of shit. That's why he doesn't get gifts. All of the gifts that I get from my siblings go to my little sister, because my little sister never pulled any shit like that on me. And she ended up being a good, right-leaning person, good conservative values, blah, 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 good person. So I get her good gifts. I bought her 2 Series S consoles, all right? This year, I gave her a laptop, I gave her a VR headset, and then I'm going to be buying her, don't judge too much, I'm going to be buying her Hogwarts Legacy, because she doesn't like AAA games a lot. There are not very many games that are up her alley. She had to wait a while on the gift too, so I'm getting her Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, you lucky fuck, still having your copy on the DS. I'm jealous, Faragor. Oh wow, that guy does look weird as shit, Lynx bro. Damn. Sorry, he posted it in Discord. This game was like 3 cents. This is a demo. So the Jake Hunter games, I think, were really popular or like really well regarded on the DS. And then, wait, what am I a monster for? Oh, getting the game. Yeah, I'm the monster. It's cool. We had to talk about the transgender stuff. She's not too keen on that part, but she's gonna have fun, you know. She's a good sister. Gotta reward your good siblings. Okay, for a second there, I thought my eye tracking was all fucked up. I'm back to wearing glasses while I stream, so I think my eye tracking isn't as good. Let me see. Oh, yep, the glasses. My left eye is currently closed. See that? Ah. Should I just start streaming without glasses? Fuck. It's kind of hard to see. Metal Slug, baby. I could have played through all of Metal Slug tonight. What else do we have? I think I had Siberia 1 and 2 as a combo pack, but I also own the second one. I think it was $1, but that's weird. Spirit Hunter NG, there we go. Landgrisser, I'm interested in. I need to play the demo sometime and see if I should get the game. If I do get it, it'll be on PC for sure. I hope it works on Steam Deck. Broforce. I think it was like $1. Another scrolling shooter. This one seems pretty good. Mutant Muds. I don't know if that's good or not. Demo. Oh, I got Crypta the Necro Dancer. I didn't realize I did. Huh. I bought this right before I found out they fucking censored it. You guys know about the censorship in Final Fantasy VIII Remaster? I think they like covered up some boobs or something, and then like they made it to where the pubic hair looking stuff on the Shiva character doesn't look like pubic hair anymore. It's not a big change, but any changes at all aren't really acceptable. I'd rather just play it on Duck Station. I still haven't played Travis Strikes Again. I'm still waiting to beat No More Heroes 1 and 2 before I get to Travis Strikes Again and No More Heroes 3. Bastion and Transistor both seem pretty good. I heard The Long Reach is a good, like, fucked up adventure game. Might be good for Horror Fest. Oh, same with Skyhill. Skyhill is set in like a big apartment complex or a hotel or something, and it's like a zombie outbreak occurs while you're there. Supposedly it's good. I don't know. All right, well, I guess that's the end. Cool. I've got fucking Minecraft on everything. I've never booted that up. Can I remove? Get off my list. You better not still be there. Ha! Get fucked. Hulu's off. Okay, cool. And then this thing. I don't know what this is, It's just like corrupted data or something. I don't know what the fuck it is. Can I boot it up? Fuck. What is it? It's telling me to insert the game card. Maybe because it doesn't have any data, like game data to boot up. So fucking weird. One of my favorite things about the Switch is that you can just put a cartridge in and just like all the data is on the cartridge. You don't have to like install. You don't have to wait for the game to install. You don't have to like have it take up all of your storage space. You just put in a cartridge and you play. It's fucking great. I wish that you could do that with discs on the new consoles. God, it's the worst. But yeah, that's my Switch library right there. A lot of those games are physical, by the way, because I'm all about the physical games, baby. Too bad we can't boot this game up. Time to boot up the Xbox, baby. We'll boot up the Xbox and go through that library, and then we'll call it a night. I'm going to work on some stuff so that Thursday's stream is a lot less scuff, I think. I can't believe all that shit didn't work out. I did so much testing, so much practice. I'm going to make the EVGA thing invisible just in case there's any shit that I don't want like seen when I boot up the Xbox. Hey, Master Manos, you already done with your stream? I don't remember what it said you were booting up, but I thought I saw you were starting up a stream at like 9 p.m. or something. Let's see. Friendworks? No. Friend streams. Oh yeah, you were playing Little Witch No Better. Did you? Oh, you beat it, didn't you? Good job, Manos. Yeah. Master Manos, I guess he beat Little Witch No Better tonight. How was the cunny? Okay, I told my PS5 to like hard turn off so that I could like plug in the Xbox. I'm just gonna get the power cord and the HDMI cable and plug it straight into the Series X so I can show you guys the Series X library. Once it's fully off. Come on, PS5, you can do it. Turn off. There we go. Turned it off. Xbox. Ah. Okay. Man, that PS5 power cable was really wedged in there. Oh, you didn't beat the last boss. I see. The last boss was too powerful for you, huh, Manos? But yeah, Cunny was powerful. That's good. I like that they have like their own art. I think it's on Pixiv or something, right? Fan box? I think it's a fan box. But yeah. Cunny. Oh my god, so many consoles, so many controllers, so much shit over here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was so funny, dude. Yeah, they apologized for the lewd post with the correction. Yeah, and they have some pretty good artwork on there from what I've seen. I'm totally not into it, bros. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my library and then, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna make it visible now. Boom! Shitload of games. Shitload of games. Some of these are like Game Pass. Like I didn't buy Aliens Fireteam Elite. I don't think I bought Origami 2. Yeah, Origami 2 was Game Pass game too. Same with the Ascent. Honestly, a lot of these are Game Pass games, but probably 80-something% of these I own. So I bought a disc copy of Cyberpunk. I have never played it. I haven't booted it up. I'm not really interested in Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, I got the collector's edition from Best Buy for $5. Yeah, $5. That's what it's worth. And honestly, I mostly just got it for like the postcards and the manual and the art book and all that other shit for $5. It's fun. Let me pull up that audio right now. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I had to do the Obama audio. What was I gonna pull up? I'm sorry, I just had an autism moment. I don't remember what I was gonna pull up. Oh, it's $5. It's $5, chat. You just gotta follow me for $5. Fuck, do they really not have it like listed? Okay, apparently there's no short YouTube video of the it's $5 later. It's just the 7-something minute penguins video talking shit about her, I guess. All right, we're not gonna pull up the audio thing. That's gonna be on the soundboard, guys. We are gonna be putting that on the soundboard once we get to 50 followers. We have the point system access to that. So let's see. How do I sort this? No. Sort by. Should I do sort by letter or last used? I guess last used. So I got Scarlet Nexus. It runs at 4K 60 FPS on Series X and 1440p 60 FPS on the Series S, which is really fucking impressive. And it looks so crisp and beautiful at 4K, guys. I swear to God, it is so cool. Greedfall, I'm not too interested in Greedfall. I think that might have been a Game Pass game or something, or maybe it was just super cheap. I'm not too keen on it. Like how it looks, like it just doesn't seem like it's appealing to me all that much. It's probably a great game, but I don't know. Actual awards. Who are the Discord admins who hated who? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Minos. I think it was on another language version of the official Little Witch No Better server. Admin warning messages? I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm confused. Yeah, Alan Wake, I would love to stream that sometime. It is going to get like copyright claims on the music that plays in like the between cutscene stuff, but I'll still probably live stream it at some point. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Manos. Like someone hated the Nobeta's art. I guess you're saying someone bitched about it and the admins shared the screenshots. I'm a little confused. That's just the wording I'm not really sure on. Code Vein kicks ass. It's Anime Souls with vampires. Yeah. Yeah, I like Code Vein about as much as Dark Souls, especially the character creator. It's got a way better character creator than the Souls games. My God. Crisis, way better on the Xbox than Switch. It was like less than $5. I like benchmarking things. Don't judge. Doom Eternal. I'm having some issues getting Bethesda to port my Doom Eternal. Actually, you know what I can do? I can move this, can't I? Aha! Now I'm not like blocking it a lot. Yeah, there we go, baby. Yeah, I love my. Oh, dude, no, you haven't even seen the half of it. What the fuck? Where are my games? What the fuck? My games are gone, so let's look at my library. Oh, let's go to owned games. That's right. I'm glad they split it up. Last time I used the Xbox extensively, they did not separate it like this. So yeah, these are the gold games I've got, I guess. I have not been an Xbox guy for very long at all, but owned games. Can I take this off? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, hide it. Fuck you, Battlefield. When did I get Cold War? Oh, that was a trial. Okay, so I own letter. Okay. Yeah, we're going to sort by the letter. So Too Dark, I don't remember. I think it was like the original Alone in the Dark developers or something. Like the creative lead behind it made that or something like that. I don't know. Apparently it's like fucked up and there are a lot of kids dying. I don't know. Alice Madness Returns. I am pumped to play that. Apparently, Alice Madness Returns like comes with the original Alice game as well on Xbox. Yeah, really cool retelling. I agree. Thankfully, they say like male or female in Code Vein. No bullshit in Code Vein, and they've got really nice jiggle physics. I can definitely recommend it, Vis, if your PC can handle it. Army of Two is cool. Why do I not have it downloaded? Oh, that's why. The reason a lot of my games are not downloaded is because they're downloaded to my external hard drive, which needs a power plug because it's 8 terabytes, and I don't have it plugged in, so I just don't use it like that. Asura's Wrath seems kind of cool, but I don't have the DLC, and apparently they locked the real ending of the game behind some DLC, which is kind of bullshit. Balan Wonderworld demo. Bayonetta seems kind of cool. I'm not really happy with how they ended that series, but I might play that sometime. I got Bionic Commando Rearm 2 because I didn't own it on any other platform. I like the original a lot more, but I don't know. I might try out Bionic Commando Rearm 2 at some point. Apparently the music's not as good, among other things. What the fuck is Black Paradox? I have no fucking clue what Black Paradox is. I don't remember buying that. But I did buy the BioShock games, and BioShock 2 is by far my favorite. No contest. Binary Domain's a pretty good cover shooter from the 360 era. It's made by the Yaku developers, and it's like Terminator meets Gears of War, kinda? Without the gore? I don't know. It's like Terminator, Gears of War, kinda. Is good. Ooh, Breakdown seems really cool. That was like an original Xbox first-person brawler by Namco. Always wanted to play it, have not touched it. Anytime I see original Xbox and 360 games with back compat on sale, pretty solid chance I'm going to pick them up because I bought the Xbox for back compat. I want these old games. Yeah, I heard XCOM Declassified was good. I never played it, I think. I forgot buying it, but it must have been on sale. I think I remember buying Bulletstorm for a friend recently. Yeah, I remember which friend it was, actually. Yeah. I heard Burnout Paradise is good. Yeah, that's right. It was the first racing game I bought on Steam, if I remember correctly, and I actually played it a little bit. It's like an open world racing game. Call of Duty. The Modern Warfare remasters were really good. No problems there. Yeah, you can probably see now like where we're starting to get into all the old games. Castlevania. I should show you guys my Point Blank. Yeah. I should show you guys how I've got the games all segmented later. So Condemned, I've got it on PC and on 360. I would play this version over the PC version because of glitches and jank, even though it's only 720p if I remember correctly. It looks fine, it plays fine, it's good. Censored Conquer, so sad. Oh, Crackdown 1 and 2 were like free for some reason, so I got them. Darkness 1 and 2, Darksiders, first and second games. Huh. Oh, I have all the Dead Rising games on Xbox too, except for I guess the shitty fourth one. I'm not touching that game. That game's not canon. So yeah, I've got the Dead Rising games though. That's cool. Dead Space trilogy. I've got those. The real ones, not the cultural vandalism demake. You guys ever played Dear Esther? Dear Esther is a Source Engine mod that they ended up making into like a premium game on the consoles. This was on sale for a single $1. And I kind of liked it a little bit, and I wanted to see how the Source Engine looks on an Xbox One game, so I went ahead and got it. Did Valve skip this entire gen? Holy shit. Guys, has Valve released a console game at all since the PS4 and Xbox One came out? I don't think they have. I guess their last games on console were Portal 2 in 2012 for the PS3 and I think 360, and Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which did not last that long. Yeah. DMC4. Yeah, Alex, but not on console, Faragor. That's the thing. They skipped on consoles. It's only on Steam. I ended up getting Dragon Age Origins on the 360 like back compat thing because I heard the upscaling and stuff is really good, and the PC version's apparently kind of jank, so I just got it on console. DNF, DNF. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of Mystara. That's a really good like side-scrolling hack and slasher game. I think it might have been a port from the consoles, but it's by Capcom if I remember correctly, and it's really fun. And I think it's got co-op. Oh yeah. So the reason I got Fear 2 on Xbox is because it doesn't work right on PC. I've tried Fear 1 and 2 on like half a dozen different PC builds. It does not run right, guys. So I got it on Xbox. It's going to run right on console. That's the reason I still get consoles, because PC ports, often pretty jank. I've got every Far Cry game on Xbox. All of them. Yep. Lucky fucking links, bro. I have issues with Deus Ex and Fear 1 and 2. I just cannot get them to run right on PC. It's really fucking weird. I heard Full Spectrum Warrior. Yeah, that's right. I knew a guy who had Full Spectrum Warrior on the original Xbox. I saw him play a little bit of it. It was like a cool little strategy military sim, and it was actually like really realistic for the time. Might play that. Fighting Vipers. That was I don't remember. It was a Sega game, I think. I can't remember who developed it, but it was like a weird arcade fighting game, and it got a 360 port, and it was super on sale, and it's back compat. I got it. Seriously, back compat is my favorite fucking thing. Oh shit. That's what I get for fucking around. Back compat. So I'm really like a big fan of back compat. If the PS4 had back compat as good as Xbox, I would be happy with my PS5 purchase. That's how much I like back compat. I really fucking love, especially upgraded back compat. Oh, a lot of these games run at 4K 60 FPS, motherfuckers. You know how cool that is? Original Xbox games at 4K 60 FPS. Oh, it looks good, especially Dead or Alive 3. In fact, do you guys want to see Dead or Alive 3 before the end of the stream tonight? I can show you guys what it... Oh, Twitch 1080p. Never mind. We'll play those games when we get AV1 support on Twitch, for sure. Kiss or Kill. Weird looking game. Dev is pretty cool. I like supporting weird little indie games like that on PC or console. Garo. Gears 5 sucks. Fuck Gears 5. All the Gears of War games are fine up until 5. 5 went pretty fucking woke and no one complained about it. I don't know any content creators who complained about how fucking woke Gears 5 got. But it's got like, you got like all these NPCs that are like gay and they're talking about how gay they are and stuff. And then like you've got the male main character of Gears 4 turned into a little bitch and like an evil bitch. And like he's got like a shaved head and he's got these weird injuries and you can let him die at the end of the game. It's like an option. You can either have the now villain son of Marcus Phoenix, not really villain, just piece of shit. You can have him die at the end of the game, or you could have your like black sidekick guy die at the end. It's a slap to the face of Marcus Phoenix. I consider Gears 5 a non-canon like into the franchise. Gears 4 was it. That's it. It's over. But yeah, Gears is good, dude. Especially the first Gears of War games. They're like these hyper masculine, testosterone fueled, like badass fests or whatever. Gears of War is great, and I will be playing through it in co-op as soon as I find a good co-op buddy to play with. Guardian Heroes, baby, hell yeah. Gun Valkyrie is pretty cool. That was an Xbox exclusive. It's kind of janky, but it looks really cool, and it's 4K 60. So. Of course, I've got all the Halo games. Hardcore Uprising is a Contra game by Konami. I think the developers were someone like who the fuck developed that? Arc System Works. Yeah, it was made by Arc System Works before they sold out. And it looks really fucking cool. And it's got online co-op and it still works on PS3 or 360. You could straight up play this kind of cool looking Contra game with really nice pixel sprite art or whatever in co-op in current year. Look at that. Isn't that cool as shit? I'd love to find a good co-op buddy for that one. Move that back over. Yeah. Oh, Hitman is really good on Xbox. 4K 60 FPS. Basically like high settings on console. I would just play it on Xbox. I would not play this on PC, even though I could go up to 120 FPS. I don't care. This is one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen in my life. And it runs at 4K 60 FPS with like no frame rate drops. Holy shit. Really cool. Did you guys ever play Hawken? Hawken is a mech battle game that it was really fucking cool. And I think it was like free to play or something like that, but the servers, like they killed the servers on PC, and I think it only works on console, but the servers are always dead. So it's so tragic. Hawken was one of those games back in like 2011 that I was looking at as like a true next gen experience. Like, oh, I'm so excited for this game, and it just died. Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. It was a free game. No, it was a free Xbox Live Gold game, and original Xbox and 360 Gold games you keep forever, and you don't have to be subscribed to Xbox Game Pass or Gold. So I just straight up own it. It's like Tomb Raider, but for Xbox or something like that. I wouldn't mind playing that sometime, Links, bro. I've never touched it. I just remember Game Informer having a positive review of it back in the day. Let's Ilo Milo. This game is cute as shit. It's like a puzzle game, and I don't remember the details, but I almost bought a Windows phone just so I could play the Ilo Milo Windows Phone port. No joke. It looked really cute, and I didn't really like Android or Apple, so yeah. Not all? Yeah, a lot of them. There were some Indiana Jones adventure games from LucasArts back in the early ass 90s that seemed pretty good. I own them on Steam. Ikaruga, I have a problem. Ion Fury, I have a problem. Don't judge. God damn. I swear to God, all of my like free money basically goes into like games or like occasionally buying nice food. Okay. Killer is Dead's another good Suda 51 game. It's got a PC port, but it crashes and it's janky and stuff. So I just got the back compat version. I'm sad that Lollipop Chainsaw doesn't have a back compat like supported version on the new Xboxes because it looks like a really good game, but I think the fan service made Microsoft maybe not make it back compat. Yeah, it's really sad. We'll be playing Lollipop Chainsaw for sure in the future, though. I'm either gonna emulate I'm probably gonna just emulate the PS3 version, yeah, or I'll just buy a disc copy and play that. I've got all the Kingdom Hearts games except for 3 on Xbox. I don't really have any interest in 3. And fuck you, Killing Floor devs, you Tripwire Interactive bitches. Ah, oh, they threw their leader guy under the bus. That was so bullshit. I had Killing Floor on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. I played like over 100 hours on each platform. I think I got it for $5 as well on Xbox, but I don't know. It might have been less actually. Lost Planet is pretty cool. I have all 3 of them on Xbox. Lost Odyssey, though. So do you guys know about Mistwalker? Mistwalker are the guys who made Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, and like a few other titles. It's Hironobu Sakaguchi's studio, guys. So the Final Fantasy guy, like the leader of Final Fantasy, like the older games, 1 through 10, maybe 11 as well. It's his studio. He broke off from Square, obviously, and he was an Xbox guy for a while because Nintendo had treated them wrong and Sony had treated them wrong. So they were like, fuck it, let's go Xbox. Xbox, their games just did not sell well enough to warrant the budgets that they had. They were just kind of money losers. So I think they made like a Wii game, and then they've been making phone games ever since. And it's really depressing. Like they're literally making Apple phone games lately. Oof. I mean, they look good, but it's a big downgrade from Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey, and I own both of those. I own Blue Dragon as well. I will be playing those at some point, eventually, like 2026 or some shit. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, these are free. All these I got for free, Links, bro. These were all free Game Pass games. I have never played a Lego game besides Harry Potter 5 through 7 on the Vita just so I can get a platinum trophy. Only reason. I needed something to play on the Vita. Marathon, yeah, that was Halo devs, their first games, the Marathon series. And I do have Mad Max on Xbox. It's 1080p, 120 FPS, Links, bro. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mega Man collections here. I guess I've got that Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine 5 thing installed. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I got it on PC, or I got it on console, I think before PC or something like that. This is the best way to play Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, by the way. on Xbox through a newer Xbox system. It's good on native hardware, like on PS2 or whatever, but the single best way to play these titles, even more so than playing it on like a PC emulator, in my opinion, is the 360 version on a newer system. Absolutely rock solid port. Metal Slug, Metal Wolf Chaos, Mech America Great Again, bros. You guys ever hear about that? So this is like a mech game from Software, like the Dark Souls devs, back before they were stuck in the Dark Souls mines, when they were allowed to make the occasional mech game. 920, was that an i5, like a 4-core i5 Lynx Pro? I don't remember the 920 all that well. Yeah, very well optimized game though. Yeah, Mad Max devs deserve kudos for that. The reason I got Metro Exodus on the Xbox when I already owned it on PlayStation was 120 FPS modes. Straight up, it supports 120 FPS, guys. I think Metro Exodus is dynamic 4K 60 FPS with ray tracing on console. Straight up, global illumination, it has all that shit. Metro Exodus is amazing on next-gen consoles. Like, it's just as impressive on the consoles as it is on PC, just because of the technical, like, stuff. Lowest tier of the first i7s. Well, at least it was an i7 Lynx, bro. Yeah. Murder Miners seems kind of weird. Oh, Momodora. I kind of want to play that at some point. I think that's like a whole ass franchise. Ninja Gaiden Black. Hell yeah. You guys remember me streaming that? Yeah, I remember beating that on, I think it was normal difficulty. I could have done better. Orcs Must Die. Some of these 360 games, actually, I got for free. So some of these things I didn't even rebuy. They were just like free games with gold titles. Like the outfit, actually, I think I paid for that one. The Panzer Dragoon remake version that I should have streamed instead of the PC version that was janky and broken. Panzer Dragoon Orta is 4K 60 FPS and it looks fucking incredible, guys. This game was originally 480p on the original Xbox, and it's an Xbox exclusive. It has not released for any other platforms. When they made this back compat for like $10 freaking with the series console releases, that's one of the reasons that I got one. Like, as soon as they started pushing back compat, I was like, holy shit, I'm getting a Series X as soon as I can find one in stock. And I did. Prey. And Prey. Old Prey, I would like to stream sometime. Yeah. Cute. Quake. And Quake 3 is on Xbox too. Radiant Silvergun, I think that might have been from the Ikaruga developers. Maybe I'm mistaken on that one. Maybe it was Treasure. Yeah, it was Treasure. The same developers as Gunstar Heroes. Seem pretty good. Rayman Legends, pretty good. Resident Evil, all of them on Xbox. Including Code Veronica X, which is not on PC. Best way to play it is on Xbox. Hey, Shabby. I find a single PS5 on a short. Yeah, I saw a PS5 on a store shelf recently, and I was like, bleh. Of course, I can't really say much since I actually bought one. You know. Rocket Knight's kind of cool. I always wanted to get into the Romancing Saga games. Those are one of the Square Enix JRPGs that I just never touched. And these are Xbox Play Anywhere. So you buy it on Xbox, you can actually download it to PC. So I could play the Romancing Saga games on PC. Yeah, Risk of Rain 1 and 2. And I would have streamed 2 at some point, but I think it was like a co-op heavy game and I wanted to play it on co-op, so I needed to rebuy it on PC at some point. Saints Row, baby. Yeah. Serious Sam Collection. A lot of Sherlock Holmes games. I didn't realize that I owned The Devil's Daughter. Is that a demo? I guess I own it. Shikondo Soul Eater is another one of those scrolling shooters that looks pretty good. And the Silent Hill collection. Silent Hill 3 on the collection. It runs really well. It plays really well, blah, blah, blah. But they replaced the voice actors, so it is fucking trash. Silent Hill 2 on the collection It's got a couple graphical glitches, but the performance is spectacular on the new Xboxes, and you can use the original voice actors. Thank God. Yeah, Links Bro, you can play it single player, but I kind of want to do like collabs out of that. So at some point, I will be buying Risk of Rain on PC, unless another VTuber wants to like collab and has it on Xbox. I don't think that's too likely. Yeah. Shadow Warrior 1 and 2 were fucking awesome, man. 3 went woke, so I'm not touching that. Like, as far as I'm concerned, it died with 2, but first 2 were like really good Borderlands like. It's like if you combine Doom with Duke Nukem and Borderlands, that's kind of what the Shadow Warrior games were like a little bit. More so the second with the Borderlands stuff than the first. No, Links Bro, I'm not saying it's needed. I'm not saying it's required. I'm saying if I stream Risk of Rain, it's going to be a collab game. I am thirsty for co-op games, Links Bro. If I'm going to stream it, it's going to be a collab. I already played it single player and I had a lot of fun with it. And usually I prefer those games solo. Like I'm not a big social guy, but it's a co-op game and I want to play it co-op. Yeah. Sleeping Dogs is cool as shit. I really like that game on the PS3, and best way to play is on Xbox. Seriously, the way they do back compat on Xbox is fucking incredible. Like it really makes these old games run way better. And then Monster Hunter World on the Xbox Series X, it loads a lot faster than it does on the PS5. Even though on paper the SSD is less than half the speed, their direct storage API, I think it's called, whatever. The systems they have for streaming game assets make some games load faster on Series X than on PS5. Port forwarding. Oh yeah, I just wouldn't even do that with the first game, Links Bro. I would just do co-op in the sequel. Yeah, Game Pass is pretty solid. It's a good value. At some point, it's probably going to not be as good of a value, but right now it kicks ass. Sphinx was a free Games with Gold game. It looks kind of weird. I might play it sometime. Spec Ops, yeah. Oh, and of course, I've got KOTOR 1 and 2 on Xbox. That's another one of those titles where I played the first one a little bit on PC, and it was kind of jank. So I would play it on PC. Yeah, Republic Commando is 100% going to be one of those shooters that we just play like through 2 streams. Maybe not Battlefront, but definitely Republic Commando. I'm really hyped to play at some point. And Stranger of Sword City is fucking awesome. It's a really good dungeon crawler game. It's like a first-person dungeon crawler, just like I think Wizardry. It's kind of like it scratches the Etrian Odyssey itch a little bit. Like you don't map anything out, but it's got similar dungeon crawling, and I love that. Yeah, dude. Star Wars, as far as I'm concerned, the best age in general. Not even just the games, like the franchise in general, even factoring in the movies. I think the 90s and early 2000s were the peak, mainly just because of the games. Games and the books, man. Sunset Overdrive is pretty cool. Time Splitters. I've got all the Time Splitters games. Rainbow Six Vegas as well. All of the Splinter Cell games on Xbox, except for that weird, whatever that one was after Conviction. I don't think I have that. Oh, I guess I do have it. Blacklist. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Splinter Cell games. And we are totally going to play Splinter Cell on stream at some point. I'm so fucking pumped for that. Oh. Oh, we're almost at the end. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. One of the reasons I bought this is because of the rights problems they have with that game. They were starting to take it off of store shelves and it was on sale for $5. And I was like, it's a good fighting game. I don't want to lose access to it. I'm going to get it. Don't judge. Vanquish is pretty good. Virtua Fighter is really good. Voodoo Vince seems kind of cool, and I think I got it for free or something like that. Witcher 2 works on Xbox. Pretty cool. XCOM, Yooka-Laylee. I think I've got Yooka-Laylee and the other one on Xbox. Where's the other one? Maybe it was on Game Pass or Games with Gold. I don't know. But yeah, East Origin, the one I couldn't get it working on PC today, and that's one of the reasons I just did a stream where I went over my my game library today instead. But I do own it on Xbox, and I think I own it on PlayStation. I don't know. And this is the best way to play Zone of the Enders 1 and 2. Maybe not 2. Definitely the first one, though. You can play the original PS2 version, or you could play a much better Xbox version with much better performance on a newer system. for Zone of the Enders 2, they did that big remake on PC, PS4, I think Xbox One. I would just play Zone of the Enders Mars, the remaster of the second one. But for the first game, yeah, when we do play Zone of the Enders, we're gonna be doing the Xbox version for sure. So yeah, that's my I went through my whole PS4 library, my technically that wasn't my whole PS4 library. That was all the stuff that I had installed, I guess. We went through my Switch library and we went through my Xbox library. How do you guys feel about it? Anything stand out that you guys want to see in the future? Because if you have any requests for games in my library, go for it. Those are just my console libraries too, and those are just 3 of my consoles. My PS3, I have a massive fucking library on there, but I still need to get that composite cable thing to be able to play that with you guys. And I think I need like an HDMI to composite adapter. What do we call that? I wanted to do more gaming tonight, but hey, we still have time for gaming. If you guys want to see any of the games that you guys saw listed tonight at all, I could totally just boot it up and play if there are any requests in chat. Especially since I have half of a peach monster left. Yeah, good monster. Oh yeah, that's right, Farragor. I regretted buying their games when I found out about that. In fact, well, I guess it's already kind of uninstalled. Cancel culture commies get the bullet, though. Yeah. You guys hear that? I didn't mention this in chat yet, but what is her name? I'm going to scroll up a little bit here. Her name is Pikami. You guys know about the VTuber Pikami? She canceled her Hogwarts Legacy stream because she caved to the cancel mob, basically. And this Mizuhana VTuber said, when big creators cave, it creates issues for small creators. I'm not saying they have a responsibility to be a line of defense. They're just people too. But it sucks when the people who have the resources to cancel the mob just placate them instead of, they just placate them and pass it on to someone else. Yeah. 100%. Pikami, I'm very disappointed in her for caving to the cancel mob. She said, let's see. I'm very sorry that I will cancel today's stream. See you guys in the next stream, Dio. You're a coward, Pikami. Why would you do this? Oh, well, she's still a good girl, and she doesn't deserve the fight. If she doesn't have any fight in her, okay. But yeah, no, if I ever get told to cancel a stream because of some woke nonsense, I'm gonna fucking triple down. Yeah, Pikami's a sweet girl, and I'm disappointed in her for caving, but she's just a little girl kind of person or whatever. She's probably in her 20s or 30s, honestly, but like, she's pure, you know? She's not a fighter. She doesn't have like an edge like I do. I'm a very fuck you, I'll fucking rip your damn throat out if you fuck with me kind of person, but with her, it's like, she's not here to fight or, you know, have causes or whatever. Yeah, she's a marshmallow. Exactly, Lynx, bro. She's a marshmallow. A sweet girl. She did nothing wrong, and I'm angrier at the mob than I am at her. Xbox One. Cool. So Backspace responded to a message I sent him. I asked him if he had a controller, like an Xbox or PlayStation controller. He said yes, he has an Xbox One controller. And what that means is, he and I can do East 9 together sometime. At some point, I'm going to get East 9 on PC, and I'm going to... Hey, Backspace! What the fuck? Pot friend. Hey, that's a little pot from... What the fuck? They have the little pot from Elden Ring as a global emote. That's cool. Anyways, at some point, Backspace and I are going to be able to play East 9 together locally. If he's down. If he's down. He probably is, though. I think he said so before. I bet he's been tuning in this whole ass time. Speak of the devil, yeah. A follower list, roles manager. There's like a thing that shows you all of your people who are watching. Let's see. Oh, you can customize your quick actions menu. What the fuck? I'm telling you guys, Twitch is crazy. Like, I really like certain aspects of Twitch. Like, you can do so much customization that YouTube doesn't allow. The API functions are much more fancy. They've got that point system. I wish they had a fucking point system on YouTube. You know how cool that would be? Some of you guys would have like tens of thousands of points banked up or something. Yeah, Shabby, I would consider getting on an Xbox as well. I think it's got a good 40 FPS mode too, so I would play it on that personally. 40 FPS with a controller feels basically the same as 60 FPS, and if it can push like higher resolutions and better graphics and stuff with 40 FPS mode, I'm down. That's my favorite. Now, and now all of my systems or all of my displays that I use, including my TV, are 120 hertz or higher, so I can do that. Yeah. I'm not seeing any requests for any specific games, so I think I might call it a night soon. How do you guys feel about that, huh? I could actually end by like 12 p.m. EST for once. Feels weird doing a 2-hour stream, but hey, we went over all my libraries, and if you guys have any requests at all in the future, if you have any requests for me, go for it. Including, if you guys want to see, a little bit of Metro Exodus ray trace, just like a couple of minutes of it, maybe like the main menu. Yeah, let's go ahead and boot up Metro Exodus so you guys can see a dynamic 4K, 60 FPS, ray traced game running on the Xbox Series X. They said it was impossible. One of the reasons that ray tracing is really, really tough on consoles in particular is because now the GPU is a big limiter, but also ray tracing requires a lot more draw calls on the CPU. So it's a lot tougher on the CPU. They also don't have any dedicated ray tracing hardware on the consoles, I think, but yeah. Let's just boot it up so you guys can see what it looks like. Quick resume! Check it out, guys. Look at how fast this is. There we go. Look at how fast this is. Look at that. You see how fast that is, motherfuckers? That's what it's like on Xbox, guys. I actually like gaming on the Xbox more than I like gaming on PC because of features like Quick Resume. You just jump in and you're just there. It's fucking incredible, guys. Like, if I have any other games loaded up in my Quick Resume menu thing, I'm gonna make this invisible just in case there's any like private data or whatever. Good. Yeah, there's nothing there. But yeah, I've also got Doom Eternal in Quick Resume. Let's switch over to Doom Eternal. Aw. Yeah, I can't imagine playing that on a 960. I mean, I know it's like 10 seconds or whatever, but it's literally like 10 seconds to go right the fuck where you left off. And you can get like 6 games loaded up in Quick Resume. Seriously, the Xbox consoles are way the fuck better than the PS5 and PS4 right now. Like PS5, I would really not rather get a PS5. Let's look at my save data. Now this is just the Xbox version. Once it loads, here we go. So I've beaten it on Nightmare. I've beaten it on, I think I did Extra Lives mode on Doom Eternal using only the microwave beam and the auto shotgun. And then I think this ultraviolence thing, I think I might have just gotten high and like turned off my brain and did it on basically easy mode. Yeah. But yeah, so Doom Eternal, when you play it on, I wonder if it's like spoilery. How can I do this? I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of the Super Gorness level, using nothing but the auto shotgun and the microwave beam. I'm just gonna do an ultra violence to play it kind of easy. I'm not gonna play through the whole level unless you guys really want me to, but I am gonna show you guys what it looks like playing through with nothing but the microwave beam and the auto shotgun. So this is what it looks like, guys. I'm very rusty, by the way.
The Super Gorness location is nearby. This is the site where the invasion began. The oldest and most corrupted location.
Oh god, I should be using an elite controller for this.
But they were eventually rooted out by the yeeted.
Normally I'm using an elite controller and I'm way, like, more hardcore. Okay, I should not have used that ice grenade because I'm gonna need it in a second here. Yep. Yeah, you should be using a mouse, you're right. I'm actually gonna switch over to the elite controller right now as we're talking. So you guys can see me playing like a lot better. I just want to kill the cyber demon. So I have the front, like the face buttons mapped to all the rear buttons, the rear paddles. So okay, these guys are tough. Doing it this way, you have to blood punch them to destroy their arachnotron turrets. I literally played through this entire game using nothing but the microwave beam and the auto shotgun mods, though. And you know why I picked them? Because they're my worst mods that I used the very least when I was playing the game. Fuck. Part of the screen's actually blocked off for me, by the way. So you said the audio is delayed, though. I'm gonna try to resolve that if I ever fiddle with that. I don't know if it's like a setting or what. It was on Nightmare, by the way. As a reminder, I am rusty. Not like the rusty guy in chat. God, I fucking love Doom Eternal. Nope, we're not using that gun. Ah! We're gonna let him live because he used the wrong gun. God, I can't wait to stream this game. Like, for realsies. You little shit. I might die in a sec. Yeah, the chainsaw's great. Yeah, those are items. Like, that just gives you, what do you call it? It doesn't actually do any damage. It gives you, armor. And the chainsaw is like how you get ammo, you know? That's like saying don't use the jump button in Mario. So fodder demons they're not even people, they're target practice. I wonder how delayed the audio is, like how bad that... I'll check it out on the VOD. Because that's another thing I might have to fix before we end up doing any streaming on the Series X. Punches are also allowed, okay? Punches are the only way to destroy weak points like this consistently. When you're not allowed to use the precision guns like the, oh, hey, check that out. That's incredibly rare. Well, it's not like on the weapon wheel. That's part of like your, Come on, Vis. What I did is incredible. You're over here being like, no, it's not cool enough. No. I challenge you to beat it on nightmare difficulty with these parameters. And then do it with a controller. Fuck, I meant to blood punch this guy. Glory kill him. Oh, cool. Have a great night, Manos. PC can handle this game. It might be able to, Vis. Your GPU is definitely capable. What's your CPU again, Vis? If you run it on low settings with dynamic resolution, maybe target like, I don't know, 720p internally or something, you could probably get 60 FPS. This is actually one of the most well-optimized PC games ever made. Oh shit, that was a dud punch. I didn't realize I didn't have a blood punch charged. Do I not? Yeah, I guess I don't. Sorry, part of the user interface is actually blocked by my my model. I don't think there's a chainsaw back here. Alright. You never want to do this to a Cybermancubus, but I'll go for it. Hehe. Poor Vis. She wants to see Doomslayer's ass cheeks clapping. She wants him to crouch into a clappy position. So this is what you call a master level. It's actually a much more difficult version of the like level that they presented in the campaign. And it's a lot of fun. Like, they do a really hardcore remix. In some of these levels, they drop like 3 cyber demons in one arena. Hey, that was a frame rate drop. Nice. Anyways, they'll have like an arena where they'll drop like 3 cyber demons and 3 archviles on you at the same time. Archviles are one of those enemies that were not in Doom 2016. They added them to Eternal though. You little shit. Oh my god. What is that hit detection? Did you guys see that? Oh, it's glitched! It's not really there. Okay, that seems like a good stopping point anyways. Yeah, the master levels are so fun, Lynx, bro. I fucking love the master levels. God, it's so good. At this point, I've played through Doom Eternal so many times. I mostly just go straight to the master levels. Sometimes I'll jump into the battle mode and just shred everyone. But I don't really like it that much because I don't like competitive shooters all that much. But yeah, me as Doom guy in battle mode absolutely shreds the enemies, mouse and keyboard or controller. But as a demon, I'd probably win like 80% of the time. But yeah, All right, chat, thanks for tuning in. It's been fun. I wish I could have gone longer, and I wish I could have played it like an actual game for a good bit longer, but you guys have a good idea of what my my 3 modern console libraries are like. On Thursday, we're gonna have like a bigger proper stream. I have a few ideas for it. It'll definitely have a lot more prep and a lot more, it'll be a lot snazzier. Saturday, Saturn Senshi, probably Don't Starve Together. Sunday, yeah, I guess we're gonna do Halo 3 on Sunday. I'll see if we can get like a third person, a specific third person. I'll see if he's available for that. If not, there's a chance we might do Halo 3 on Thursday. It all depends on the availability of the +1, like the third person we were gonna be inviting. But yeah, everyone have a lovely night, all right? Peace out, bros.